Hey, I want to tell you a super weird way that you can sell more stuff online. I'm just going to tell you what it is right away, okay? So you don't have to watch the whole video to find out. Don't you hate those videos where you have to like watch the whole thing and then you're like, oh, okay, that's what it is. I'm not going to do that to you today. Let's get right in. You pick one thing that you're going to sell to your audience, because the big mistake that boutique owners make over and over again is that you try to have this like wide variety of options. People want to have options. You're kind of trying to think like Amazon, like you need to have all of these options for people to buy. And that's just not the case with the type of business that you are in. For example, I want to tell you a couple real life examples that worked really well for me in my boutique, and then you can apply it to your life, okay? One thing. Let's just remember that. I know you're not gonna like this right away because we want to have like our whole selection on the website. But before you throw this idea completely out, I want you to think about how much time it's taking you to upload the photos. How much time is it taking you to write the product descriptions, to even name the shirt? Because we can't just name it like floral V-neck camisole. You have to name it something like weekend getaway. You know how they're so stupid. I had this one girl that did product uploads for me, and God bless her, she was so great about coming up with names. I loved it. I would be like excited to see what product name she was going to come up with. But you don't always get somebody like that within your shop. And so you have to think of ways to streamline what you're doing so that you're making more money, right? You're not just like uploading these things for absolutely no reason, because the honest thing is that this is why we want to just do one thing. Let me tell you why, and then we'll go a little bit more into how you can execute this and a few examples of how it worked for me. The reason why you want to do this is because most of your traffic on your website is going to be from people who have already shopped within your store. If you are strictly online, that's still how it's going to work, is people who have already purchased from you. And that being said, you can direct those people, because also as a boutique owner, you probably don't have the time to like do the full photo shoots and put together the full outfit. So let's use what we have to the best that we possibly can and like increase the sales using what we already have. And how you do that is you send out, so you only have a little bit of time per week to send out maybe like a couple emails, okay? So let's maximize on that. Let's sell one thing through the email. For example, I did this campaign one time, and the only thing that I showed, I didn't just go redbrickboutique.com, go shopping. No. That is not what you do. You want to direct your audience, the people who have already purchased from you. By the way, if you are not already collecting email addresses like it's your absolute life force, you need to do that immediately, because that is where the majority of your recurring sales are going to be coming from, is through that email list. And so you send out 1 or 2 emails per week, and just pick like, this week we're going to be selling these darn jeans that fit, like they are everything and they make your butt look amazing. Okay. One of the headlines that I used for selling just a pair of jeans in an email campaign was, what was it? It was, I found you a unicorn. This was a few years back when unicorns were like everything. I found you a unicorn. Just kidding. It's actually rarer than a unicorn. It's the perfect fitting pair of jeans. And these jeans had already been tested within my shop. We had been carrying them for a while, and I was so impressed with these jeans. We actually named them the perfect skinny jeans because they just fit most people really, really well. They had the perfect rise, the perfect stretchiness. I loved them. And so I felt really confident calling them the perfect skinny jeans after we had tested them out on like tons of customers. Okay. When I sent out that email, there wasn't any amazing pictures. It was nothing like that. It was just the promise of a great fitting pair of jeans. And so guess what? People clicked through and they purchased a bunch of jeans within just like minutes of that email going out. And I was like, what the heck? This is such a different model, because the temptation that you're going to always face as a boutique owner, because fashion moves really, really fast, and because it's just the way that the industry is, you go on like any of your top competitor sites and there's thousands and thousands of items. So you feel this need to be like really wide in your selection, but I want you to shift your mindset a little bit to maybe we actually need to be deeper, because the number one selling categories of I don't know if that's the right word or not, top selling like products on any of these sites, no matter how big a company gets, it's always going to be what? T-shirts. It's always going to be t-shirts and tank tops and like, you know, blouses, anything that's like a little bit more of a difficult fit. That's going to start to be, you're going to have that a little bit less. And the next thing is going to be dresses, but they have to be casual dresses. So like things that people are wearing every single day, whether they're at work or at home, it doesn't really matter. And by the way, if you want to know top selling items, you always just go to your competitors' sites. I was going to say this for a different video. Okay. I'll just tell you really briefly. Your competitors' sites, go to your competitors' sites, like the top 3 or whatever, like the red dresses, the Vici collection, what else would be like Altered State, Anthropologie, Free People, any of those places, and look at how many items per category they have. And then you'll know immediately how many items within your shop that you need to be getting. I'm going to tell you right away that 1/3 of what they're selling on their site, it's tops. It's tops, okay? One thing, like, I know you're gonna hate this idea, but what if you, just for example, the only thing that you had on your site, you could try this, the only thing that you had on your site, rather than uploading your whole catalog, it doesn't work. The reason why this doesn't work is because you get a pack of like 6 things. Maybe if you're lucky, you order like a pack of 12, okay? You put it on your site, and within a couple days, there's no mediums left, okay? Because somebody within your store already bought the mediums, right? You know what I'm talking about. So you went to all that work, and the rest of the people who are a size medium, which I swear to God, everyone is a size medium. Not everyone, but that darn medium always goes first, doesn't it? Here's the thing. You already ran out of time, and you named the product and you uploaded it to your site, and constantly that is the constant issue with online sales. And so one solution before you're ready to do like a full product catalog where you're getting like 5 packs of each thing, and it's more worth it to you to like name the product and you're getting all of this website traffic, but like don't invest in the 5 packs of product if you're not getting the traffic to support that spend. Like, you know what I'm saying? And so in order to sort of counter this while you're working up to that, is you just do the one thing. Like, why don't you just put like for a week or like 2 weeks or whatever, what if you just sold like one outfit, or like one, God forbid, you sold one sweatshirt, and people don't want to do this because they feel like, no, I have to keep up with like the model. I have to keep up with like what all of the other boutiques are doing. Nobody does that where they just put like one sweatshirt. It doesn't matter. Do you want the money, or do you want people to look at you like, oh, she's totally got it together? You have to be careful about that, because within this little world of boutique owning, there is this trap to put off this sort of appearance. And I know that trap very, very well, because you're like, a lot of what you do, it has to be on social media. You're very in front of people. Everybody knows who you are in your little city because you're a business owner. And so you quickly become this like prominent sort of character, and people are just by nature wanting to know like what's going on. And so you feel this need to sort of project this image. Okay, I know I'm getting a little bit deeper today, but like that's the root of the issue sometimes when we try to have more stuff on the website than we can really support financially. Okay. Plus we feel like, oh, my customers, they want to like be able to see what they're shopping for before they come into the shop. Yeah, I get that. But if you do a good job posting your outfit of the day or whatever on Instagram, and then you just put the same outfit on your website, like let's say you change out, okay, just do an outfit of the day, one outfit of the day rather than the outfit of the week, fine. But just on your website, let's just change out every single day. This is the outfit of the day. Send out an email. Here's an outfit of the day. You don't need to have a crazy photo shoot. You can do a selfie in the mirror. This is the outfit of the day. Then take it down. Next day, here's the outfit of the day. here's the outfit of the day. If you want to do it that way, great. If you're not at outfit of the day, fine. Let's do outfit of the week, and let's send out a few emails just selling that one outfit. Are you feeling me? I hope you're understanding what I'm saying. The other thing that you could do is just have one product category on your site. Which product category am I going to recommend? Oh, let me tell you, t-shirts. T-shirts, just like here's the graphic t-shirts. Let's order these through, because for the most part with graphic t-shirts, those can be purchased again and again and again and again and again. Like everybody knows, or like certain prints of t-shirts, they can be ordered again and again and again and again and again. But you know, when you're getting this like fashion top, it goes so fast, and by the time you sell through one pack and go to order another pack, like it's not there. And so you can't do it like that. Okay, so or sweatshirts and t-shirts, but like just don't feel this need. Okay, I want to give you another example. I would do this with certain campaigns or whatever. I would do this at shows. I would go to shows and I would just bring like kimonos and t-shirts, and that's the only thing that was in the booth as far as clothing was concerned. That's it. That's all that was there, because it was a really easy fit. Nobody had to try it on. They could just throw on the kimono and off they went. Or in the fall, we would do like sweaters and scarves, and that was it. That was all that we would sell at the show. And even though, and there were thousands and thousands of people walking through the booth over the course of like 2 or 3 days, and that's all we needed to support that group of people. Sweaters and scarves, because most likely, all right, that's actually a really good model to sort of translate this into, because sometimes when you're working online, everything just becomes like numbers and like empty white space. But if you translate it more like if you went to a show and you set up a booth and you had only sweaters and scarves, okay, and the show was only going for like 2 or 3 days, most likely the people who come through on Friday are not going to be the same people who come through on Saturday. They're going to be the same type of people, but they're not going to be the same person. In other words, the people who visit your website on Friday of this week are probably not going to come back unless they want to purchase something. They didn't quite finish their order. Maybe they'll come back on Saturday, but probably not. If they don't finish out the order right there, there's not a high chance that they're coming back, like ever, okay? But so the same people that came this Friday, they are going to be more likely to come, say it with me, next Friday. In other words, if you only have one outfit available on your website for 7 days, no problem, because the people who purchased from you 7 days ago, they're not going to be back within like just a couple days to buy another outfit. Do you see what I'm saying? But if you wanted to promote that type of selling model, after somebody purchases from you, now you have their email. And so you continuously say, this next week, we're going to have a different outfit of the week. If you want to get on the VIP list and be the first one to find out what the outfit of the week is, we curate these things really carefully so that it fits. They fit really well. And then you could actually start a subscription in that way. Okay, that is a very different selling model, but I feel like it really supports you as a small business owner who doesn't have the capital and doesn't have the employees to be able to support this huge online catalog. Plus, then your clients don't have to constantly think about putting together outfits. You already did that for them as a business owner. Okay, that is my best advice to you. I know that it's a weird model, but it's not totally weird. It's just weird within your industry. But guess what? A lot of times people find really divine, wild success from picking like selling strategies from other industries and applying it to your own. That is what I did within my boutique, and I saw really crazy success with it. So try it for yourself and let me know how it works. All right, we'll see you later.